We are on the plane. We are going to Switzerland, and I'm so excited. We haven't been to Europe in like 5 years, and it's just us two. The kids are with the grandparents, and we're off to have an adventure in Switzerland. We're on our first flight to Philly, and then layover, and then we go to Zurich. And
wow, that's a
coffee. We're finally leaving. We got food and we rushed because we almost missed the flight. Not really, but we were last aboard. And we got Philly cheesesteaks because we're in Philadelphia, so we just had to. We're about to take off. The flight is 8 hours long, and these airplanes are huge. I forgot how big international planes are. Hopefully we can get some sleep. So we took off at sunset, and this was our plane. Pretty much right away, we got this meal, which was chicken and rice and a salad and a brownie and a roll and butter and cheese and water and all the goodies. I thought I would film a little more throughout the flight, but we ended up each getting a full row to ourselves because the plane wasn't very full. So that was amazing, and that meant we got to sleep most of the 8-hour flight. Then we woke up and we got this breakfast, which was a fig bar and yogurt and granola. Then we landed in beautiful Switzerland around 9 a.m. and navigated our way through their airport/train station, which is huge. We made it, and now we're looking for the train. We're in a cool little mall across the street from the airport, and they have so many shops and food places, and I just want to stop and eat everything. We have an hour until our train leaves, so we're gonna do some shopping.
Once you've seen one shopping center, you've seen them all.
I passed Starbucks because when on vacation, I feel like you need to have their local coffee and not Starbucks. Then we went to this grocery store called Coop. They had Dunkin' Donuts and all these pastries, and their pastries looked amazing. They also had sushi, which Arthur was all for, and it looked pretty fresh and delicious. And then they had these amazing looking baked goods as well. And obviously I have a sweet tooth because my eye was just drawn towards all their desserts. They also had these grab-and-go bowls, which looked delicious, and yogurt bowls, and these healthy juices. What'd you get?
When in Japan, you have to split.
We also got another one, and we got this. And I'm pretty sure you have to heat this up at the store because half of it was frozen, but it was still good. And I got a cappuccino while we wait for our train. We are in H&M because it's this new store in Switzerland. No. Should we walk away from this siren? Arthur just stole this watch. How excited are you?
It's already on eBay.
I wanted one coffee and that was too expensive, but he can buy a watch. Double standards.
Do you guys know what Victoria's Secret is?
What is it in German?
She doesn't wear any underwear.
We made it. Now we just wait for our train, which is going to be here in like 20 minutes, and then we have, I think, a 2-hour train.
It's already here.
Unless we get on the wrong one. Our train arrived, so we got on. Thankfully, we got on the right one, and we got this nice window seat. The train wasn't very full. It never really was, all the trains we went on. And so we just gazed out the window and looked at the nice countryside and the cities that we passed. And then these are some other snacks we got from Coop. We got this chocolate bar, and then we got this Naturally Pam oat bar, which I've seen online and I've wanted to try before. And then I know you can get these in the US, but we got these after 8 dinner mints, and they are so good. We were getting super tired by the end of the train ride because we had been up for so long, and even though we slept on the plane, it still wasn't great sleep, so we were fading fast. We made it to our hotel, finally, and we could check in so early. It's 2, and our hotel is outside of the main city of Bern, but it looks nice. And we get free trains and buses with this hotel, so Win-win. And here we are. Ready? Whoa. Ta-da! Nice, nice.
Wow, we have 2 beds. This is perfect.
Wow.
No hanky-panky tonight.
We are leaving the room. We brushed our teeth, we washed our face. We feel like new humans. We also slept for 1 hour, which made us feel alive again. How tall is our building?
It's basically the tallest building probably within 100 miles of this place.
It's so tall.
Let's see it count.
Now we're gonna head
Looks
to...
like 29 floors.
Did you just count them?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna head to the train station, catch a train into Old Town, and explore finally. The hotel we stayed at was Harry's home in Ostermundigen, which is probably only 5 to 10 minutes to downtown Bern. I highly recommend it and thought it was a great hotel. We walked around Old Town Bern for quite a while. It is so beautiful. And then we decided to go to Gurten, which is a mountain just south of Bern. It has a hotel, restaurants, and a viewing tower, as well as children's playgrounds and a toboggan. So it's really cool, and there's amazing views at the top. We're about to go on this Ferris wheel at the top of Gurten. I'm so excited. And the tram was broke, so we took a bus and we crammed in, but now we're at the top and the view is amazing. Are you excited?
Worried.
Why?
Weight distribution.
That is so mean. We're going up finally. The view is so pretty and the sun is setting. And the weather, it's like 75, it's so perfect, but...
I'm actually scared of heights. I'm serious. Oh my goodness. Look how serious.
Whoa.
Oh.
We're paused at the top. I think it's broken. Oh my goodness. It's so high up, but it's so pretty. We are done at the top of the mountain, and now we're gonna go find something to eat in the Old Town, but I think the tram works, so we don't have to wait for the bus. I was positive thinking, and I said, the tram is gonna work, and it works, I'm pretty sure. So if it does, I'm so excited because the bus was just crammed, and this will be way better. Praise the Lord, because the tram was working, so we got down in probably 5 minutes, as opposed to taking the bus and it taking 20 minutes. So we were super thankful for that. And then we went back to downtown Bern and walked around a little bit, and we were getting hungry. So we were searching for a dinner place, and we came to this square that had a ton of restaurants. It looked like a really fun area, so we decided to browse along the restaurants there and pick one randomly. Where are we?
In the middle Stone Ages.
We're in Old Town Bern, and it's so cute. Everything's cute here though. Our view from dinner. We made it back from the mountain to Old Town. We navigated it perfectly. We are experts. No, but we just happened to get on the right bus. And now we're at a restaurant, and we can't Google anything because we have no data on our phone. So we're hoping for the best. It looks really cute, and the view behind me is amazing. And a lot of people were here. And there's a candle. So it just is gonna be great. Are you hungry? So sorry. We just left dinner and it was pretty good. I'm not sure what I ate. I think it was raw meat, but it was still tasty. And now we're headed back to our hotel. It's really early. It's only 9:15, but our hope is to get a good night's sleep so we can wake up super early, so I can't wait because we've only had like 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days, it feels like. So our first day was so good though, and I'm so excited to be here.
Here comes the sun. We're counting down our days. When you say my name, I feel a rush. Blood it runs through my veins. Can you hear it race our heart? We're lonely as ever. We sat on our rocks and here forever. We shut out the world. You're all I remember, you're all that I want. Your melanin soft, your juices are sweeter. Well, baby, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here to rot. Stars align and we're getting closer. We stayed up all darkness, baby. Side by side, laying high, hope to God you linger. Yes, sir.
So in the US, you'd get some waffles and some pancakes, maybe. Here, fruits and veggies. Fruits and veggies.
We were going to go down to Old Town and take the train, but we decided that there wasn't quite enough time because we have to catch a train to Zermatt to meet up with my dad and stepmom. And so we only have like 30 minutes left. And so we're just walking around and enjoying the area, and it's so cute. We made it to Thun, and now we have 2 more stops. We stop in Visp, and then we go to Zermatt. But the views are so pretty from the train. We sat in first class last time. It was fancy. Actually, it looked just the same as second class, but there were empty seats. So this town is so cute and so old and quintessential.
This town is almost as old as its residents.
There are a lot of older people in this town, which is interesting. Maybe it's a nice retirement area. Maybe we'll retire here. We had a total of 3 trains to get from Bern to Zermatt, and there were amazing views on all of them. One of the trains was the busiest train we had been on the whole trip, and so we had all of our luggage, so we had to cram in, but the views were still amazing. And as we got further into the mountains and closer to the Alps and Zermatt, the views just got better and better. The alpine water is amazing. It's like this whitish, bluish, turquoise color, and it's so pretty. There are a lot of little villages and towns that we passed through, and they were so interesting, and it'd be so fun to live in them or at least just visit them and see what they're like. The train ride was short and sweet, and the views were... Well, where is the other one? We have yet to find out. Oh my goodness.
We found lunch.
We found lunch and a watch store for you right behind you.
I think Swiss made watches are not that good.
And the Matterhorn. Time for the drone. We just got to Zermatt, and so far, first glances, it looks beautiful. It's really busy, a lot busier than Bern, but maybe it's just more of a walking city instead of cars, so that's why we see more people out and about. But we took a side path, and Arthur's gonna fly the drone and see what we can see. Hopefully you have to watch out for the paragliders, because that would be terrible. But we're gonna fly it around and then get some food, and then I think my dad's train is getting here in about an hour and a half. The weather has been perfect. I thought October in Switzerland would be freezing, but it's been like 70, 75, maybe a little chillier here, but it's been very nice.
myself put in a drawer. I hope everything was fixed by 24. I thought by this year I'd be recovering slowly, but now slowly thinking that those words are still me. Thought I wrote this last week, am I still the same?
And we made it home. It survived its first journey in
That was the
Switzerland.
first time flying a drone. That's not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
This is a Swiss cookie. This is how they stay so thin out here.
Tiny cookies. Yum. Hot chocolate. Cafe mocha. We got this pizza. And this is our view. And we have a blanket, which
Very
is so
nice.
nice and cozy because it's a little chilly, but we wanted to sit outside because it's so pretty. We sat and ate at this cafe for about 2 hours because we were really enjoying ourselves. Then, of course, we had to record ourselves because that's normal. Then Arthur edited a reel for Instagram. We ate this delicious food and then left. We ate at that cafe and it was so good. And now we are waiting for my dad and Becky to arrive. And we're trying to stay out of the way so we can sneak up on them. We'll see.
We're gonna
But
pull some guns on them.
we made a friend named Alex and we learned so much about living in Switzerland and how to do it. So we already bought a house. Surprise. I'm excited to see them. They're here. And we see them, but they don't see us yet. So let's go find them. Welcome to Switzerland.
This is the best.